Cabo San Lucas is known for its beaches, boating, food, and even some wildlife. You can also find a bit of hiking. During a recent trip to Cabo, my friends and I discovered an off-the-beaten-path hike called Cerro De La Z. It's a short walk up a hill that offers amazing views of the sunset, the ocean, and the city. It was not crowded, and almost everybody else on the trail was a local. Here's how we got some of the best views in Cabo while avoiding the tourist crowds. This hike is located in a residential area just a few miles from the center of town. You can get here with a short Uber ride. There's no official trailhead. Use Via Dorada Estacionamiento 500 as your drop-off location. The hike is less than a mile each way, but it does pick up 400 feet in elevation gain, so it can be moderately challenging. Keep an eye out for birds. Near the trailhead, we spotted hummingbirds and cactus wrens. When you arrive, you'll see the red gate that marks the start of the hike. The gate is to keep unauthorized vehicles out. Pedestrians can pass. The beginning of the trail is a paved road. It's a steady, gradual incline to the top. With each step, the views of Cabo San Lucas get better and better. The trail is a series of switchbacks, so you'll get views from the right and left sides as you walk up. Halfway up the trail, you'll reach another locking gate. Again, the locals just walk around the gate and keep going. There are no signs telling people to stay out. It appears as though the gates are just to block vehicles. Eventually, the road becomes a dirt path. The corners of the switchbacks provide the best opportunities to stop and soak in the view of Cabo from above. As we approached the top, we got our first glimpse of the weather station that sits atop the hill. This is a private government station. There was a truck parked here, and we saw a man repairing something on one of the towers. He ignored us as he went about his business. Once you reach the weather station, you're at the top of the hill. Walk over to see the view on the other side of the ridge. At the summit, we had incredible 360-degree views of Cabo San Lucas and the Pacific Ocean. The colors of the sunset were starting to poke through the clouds. When we reached the top, another group of hikers was just leaving. We were the only ones left up there, with this view all to ourselves. At the end of the road, there was another little side trail that took us even higher. It was worth walking over there, so we could say that we actually stood at the highest point on the hill. When you're up here, make sure to look for whales. Seeing whales from the shore is a rare opportunity. The easiest way to spot them is to look for the whale watching boats. These boats follow whales and dolphins in the water. You're about to see a big splash. Right there. I thought it was a whale, but in looking closer, it might have been two dolphins. Either way, what a cool thing to see from the top of a mountain. We had evening plans, so we actually left just before sunset, but we still got to enjoy bright colors in the sky as the sun started to go down. On the walk back down, the city looked even cooler, thanks to the glow of the golden hour sun. As we headed down the trail, we passed a lot more people, probably 20 or 30 in total. Back at the bottom, we could see a lot more vehicles parked at the start of the hike. It's clear that this hike is most popular at sunset. That's it for my hike to Cerro De La Z. Make sure to like and subscribe for more POV hiking adventures.